So if you don't speak English well, you're
Chopped up. As long as you just say it with chest, I'll understand.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, notice that we greeted you with different accents? I mean, my accent is the coolest, right? I sounded like a native.
No, you're not. Mine's better. US English is the best.
No, it's not. American English is the best too.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh, hi. Sorry about them, but they lead us to a question. Do accents really matter when we speak English? So today, we are putting that question to a test. We invited international students from UPI to ask them related questions about English communication. Let's check this out.
My name is Youenn, I'm 21, I'm from Bordeaux in France.
Hi, my name is Kyo Akaira, and I'm from Japan.
Hello everyone, my name is Yahya Rivera and I'm from the Philippines.
I'm Malika, and I'm from England, Leicester. I speak English.
French.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, in the Philippines, we use like daily usage of language is actually Filipino because that's our mother tongue.
In Japan, I don't think people speak English as either first or second language. Maybe some people might speak English as a second language, but mainly no.
So I think a lot of people speak English in France. More and more people start to speak English in France. So yeah, I think I will say that the second language in France is mostly English.
Because Philippines was colonialized by Americans, so English became our second official language.
I started learning English when I was in elementary school, like 5th or 6th grade, till now.
It started, a long time ago now. But I really started to learn, because I was in school, I was not following a lot the lesson. So I would say that, after my first year in high school, I started to say, when I started traveling, I said, okay, I need to learn more English. So I think I would say maybe 6 years, I'm very focused to learn English.
We've been taught by our schools in the Philippines English. So from kindergarten up until college, we always use English. Like there's no other language that is used, especially in schools, except English.
But besides school, I think if you only focus on learning English at school, that's not enough, I think. So you have to watch movies in English, and after English or French subtitles, listen to music, I think, and watch the lyrics. And after, I would say traveling is the best way to learn a language.
I think we learn English just in school. So we just know the language, but we don't really use the language. I guess there's different dialects for different places. Like Birmingham has a Burmese accent. They all have their different kind of accents. There's Cockney as well. I'm pretty sure you've heard Adele speak.
And I was like, there was only a little curtain separating us while she's having her makeup done, and I started going, I don't think I can do this, I don't think I can do this, and she would have heard it all.
But there's a lot of diversity in England. Like, there's a lot of overpopulation, I think, of people from Pakistan, India, Turkey, a lot of diversity. So I'm pretty sure we're kind of used to different people. But usually those Indian people and Pakistani people are born and raised in England, so they still have that English accent. So we don't really discriminate. We kind of just assume.
Yeah, I think in the French language, we use a lot of English words that are very famous for the French accent, because we know that we have a strong accent. The way we pronounce the words is very different from other nationalities. So I know that when someone speaks to me or to my friends, after 1 or 2 sentences, they are like, oh, you're from France, right? Yeah, we cannot hide it.
I think Japanese people have a quite unique accent. We call it Japanglish, I guess. We speak English in a Japanese way. I went to the toilet.
Yeah, of course. Like we call it konyo, nickname for people who mix Filipino with English. So we call it konyo. For example, because we use Tagalog, right? So for example, where are you eating? So in the Philippines, it should be saan ka kakain. But for Konyo people, they will say saan ka eating? So it's something like that. Saan ka going? Where are you going? In the Philippines, we don't really mind accent. Like, we don't prioritize accent. We prioritize grammar and also maybe how the person talks, something like that.
Like if you have like a native English accent, people will recognize because they might judge, but not in a bad way. They more like praise you for it. Yeah.
No. As long as you can communicate what you're saying, it's completely fine. However you can use your hands, or it can be chopped up. As long as we understand, it's fine. We don't discriminate by that, and we honestly appreciate it as well as you guys would appreciate me speaking Bahasa the way I speak.
No, I think communicate clearly. Nobody can be perfect in anything. I would say we say practice makes perfect, but I prefer practice makes progress. The most important point is to be understood.
I think you don't have to be perfect. It's more about like what you tell them rather than like how to tell them.
More or less, I have 6 language. I can speak 6 language. So, as a person who can speak those languages, I think it's not really necessary for you to be able to speak perfectly. Like there's no mistake. People make mistakes. People make judgment. Even if you do good things, you do bad things, people will say about you something, will say something about you. So it doesn't matter. The important thing is you're learning for yourself, for your benefits, and then for you to be able to grow. I think that's the most important thing.
Turns out, an accent is not a mistake. It is a reflection of identity, experience, and community. As long as your message is understood, the accent you carry shouldn't hold you back. Sociolinguists often say that language is a social tool, not just a set of rules. It changes depending on who you are, where you are from, and who you are talking to. That includes your accent. So, you two have something to say about this?
Well, maybe I was a bit too obsessed with sounding like a native, but at the end of the day, as long as people understand me, that's enough.
Yeah, I thought my British pronunciation would give me a sort of upper hand. But honestly, communication isn't a competition. Everyone brings something to the table. So, friends?
Friends! Whether you speak English in a Nigerian rhythm,
A Thai melody?
A Sundanese twist.
or anything in between, your voice and story matters. Thank you for watching! Woo!